this is what you want. Because if you're like this, you're too lax and you can lose them.
Hey gang, Byron Sin here. Welcome back to the channel where we take chances and don't look back. Last week, I teased you guys that I started something new, something back in January at the beginning of the year. And what did you guess? Wrong. Yours truly has stepped into the squared circle to become a pro wrestler. It's been about 10 months now, and it has been the toughest thing I've ever done in my life, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Look, I knew it was going to be difficult, but I did not expect it to be this difficult. Now, I once had a dream of becoming a rock star, which I did for a little bit. And I also had a dream of becoming something more, let's just say, explicit film star. But who am I kidding? I don't have the package for that. But the universe said, hold up, Byron. How about we go to college first? So I did. So right after all the bands I played in broke up or replaced me, I had no clue of what I wanted to do next. So I went to college. Worst investment ever. Not that I regret it, but now I have to pay off all these loans for a degree that I don't even use. So I graduated in December of 2019. And then guess what happened in 2020, 3 months in? Boom. The pandy hit. Sure, we had a break for a little bit, but then I decided to join the film industry. It was cool. I love the people. I love the projects I was working in. But it wasn't my dream. The hours weren't great, but the pay was good. Well, somewhat good. Better than a minimum wage job. So here I am, diving into the world of spandex and suplexes. And let's face it, I couldn't be happier. It's time to graduate and stop playing make-believe. And start playing make-believe. Again. Physically though. Not just, yeah, you know what I mean. We're gonna do it. Okay, fuck that. 58, 59, 60. Whew. Alright, let me tell you about my first day in wrestling school. Day one was like getting hit by a freight train. 100 push-ups, 300 squats, running in place for 5 minutes. Yeah, it was like a circus on steroids. But hey, if that's what I gotta do to become a pro wrestler, then I'm gonna do it. In my 20s, when I was in a band, I toured Europe, I toured the US. It was a blast. Now that I'm in my mid-30s, I realized something. That I'm just working to survive, not to live. The reason I've taken this giant leap into the wrestling world is because I don't want to be laying down in my deathbed regretting anything. I don't want to live with the regret of not trying. Is wrestling school expensive? Of course it is. But I could always make money. The film industry is always going to be there. But the only thing that's not going to be there is time. So I'm going to use the time that I have in this world and use it to its full extent. And then whatever happens, happens. In 2021, I got heavily into Stoicism. If you don't know what it is, it's an ancient Greek philosophy, and it has taught me many things. Mostly to focus on what I can't control. The 3 things that we can't control is our thoughts, our emotions, and our actions. So one quote that I keep on writing on my journal says, "Memento mori," which roughly translates to, "Remember you will die." It sounds kind of morbid, but it's true. No one in this world gets out alive. If you're gonna die, why not do something that's worth living? Why not follow your dream? So that's what I'm doing. There are many things in my 20s and even like in my early 30s that I said, I can't do that. I played it safe. Yeah, I was always afraid to take that first step to following my dream because to most people, especially my parents, they would say there's no money in that. Why even do that? Because everything else that I've been doing has not made me happy. I'm just doing the job for a paycheck. Now I have an opportunity to follow my dream.
There we go. Make it count. Come alive. Don't just take that shit. Get it, baby. Get it. Get up away. No go. Nice. Make it count, Byron. Make it count. quiet right there. Coming harder and harder. Give it to him. Give it to him. Yeah, see, that was good. That's why you got to give it to him.
See, I still have this goal of trying to be 182 pounds by the end of the year. It's still a work in progress, much like my mental health. Mentally ill and extremely chill. As you've seen on TV, the wrestling world's all about aesthetics. So this is my current weight. This is what I look like. I've had some progress, but not enough to my liking. So is 182 pounds by the end of the year ambitious? Absolutely. Is it achievable? Definitely. Do I have a clue what I'm doing? Absolutely not. But we're going to find out. So I have a workout plan that I created for October. It's doable, but one thing that I do struggle is actually doing the program. It's only a month long, but it's definitely going to help. And also, one thing that does come into play is diet. My diet currently is high protein, low carbs. There's something about carbs that my body doesn't like. I don't know, maybe it's a Mexican thing. Anyways, we are limiting our carb intake. So make sure to hit that subscribe button with the steel chair. Super click that like button. Until next time, it's going to be a wild ride.